Hello and welcome back everybody to the channel. Welcome to another review. In today's video we have the Mercedes-Benz EQS 580 Firmatic. Before we go any further in the review, special thanks to Jolly AUTOline and their Zagreb dealership for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below. Welcome back everybody and join me today in a review and test drive of this rather gorgeous Mercedes-Benz EQS 580 Firmatic. Around 107 kilowatt-hour battery pack, 2 electric motors, absolutely phenomenal luxury electric limousine from Mercedes-Benz. Let's start this exterior walk around with a front end design and detail. Very nice and aggressive front end with a digital lights. Of course, in the lowest part of a bumper we have again that aggressive approach with some contrasting chrome details and front parking sensors. Being a fully electric model, we don't have of course grille, so this center part is fully covered with a large Mercedes-Benz logo in the center. Moving quickly on a passenger side profile, we need to talk a little bit about these wheels and tires. Absolutely massive 21-inch tires with a phenomenal, at least in my opinion, design for these wheels. So something similar that we saw with the EQE. On a A-pillar we have an EQS detail, and moving here we have this very elegant design for the door handles, and now when the car is unlocked you can see here it says Mercedes-Benz. We have some type of a gloss black B-pillar, and one very cool detail with the EQS, we have frameless windows. Moving in the back, on the last 3 quarters we have more of that chrome details, being of course a luxury sedan from Mercedes-Benz. At the rear end we have a Firmatic detail on a passenger side and EQS 580 on a driver side with some type of small rear spoiler. This is now the rear end, and the rear end design very sporty again with that some type of diffuser in the lowest part and the rear parking sensors. Let's quickly check now the driver side profile. You can now clearly see the silhouette of this EQS. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this exterior design. What would be your ideal color specification for your dream Mercedes-Benz EQS. Let's proceed with the review. We'll check now the practicality of this new Mercedes EQS. We will start with the boot space. Of course, we open it electronically, and around 610 liters of boot space is the official number for this model. As you can probably tell, this is actually a hatchback, and this opening is really high. I'm about 184 centimeters. There is no way I would hit my head on that plastic protective part. Some useful nets on a driver's side, extra storage underneath this absolutely gorgeous textile material, extra hooks here in the front with a shopping bag hooks on each side, and these rear seats you can fold down 60/40. Now we come to the best part, at least in my opinion, with this Mercedes-Benz EQS, and that is the interior. Let's open the rear door, and now just take a look on this interior spec. Absolutely phenomenal white perforated leather and some dark blue details with a wood. Absolutely phenomenal. It looks like that you're on some type of yacht. But let's focus now on these rear doors. Everything you feel and touch is actually leather with a very nice contrasting stitching and ambient lighting. You can also have your heating options here in the back, upgraded premium surround system, and like I said earlier, in this center part very nice and luxurious details. You have that wood effect. This center part where you will put your elbow, just take a look how everything soft it is. Very nice and cool detail, illuminated Mercedes-Benz logo, and on this particular model we have this black floor mats, but as you saw earlier in the boot space we have also the white one. Isofix anchor points on each side with a very cool and nice these cushions here in the back. Welcome now from a rear seats of a Mercedes-Benz EQS, and I have to say The feeling here in the back is very, very special. Just take a look at this panoramic glass roof, or actually two piece of panoramic roof. We have some type of useful features such as airplane style storage behind each seat, air vent on a B pillars, and also two tablets on each seat. Very, very nice and comfortable seat. 2+2 would be absolutely phenomenal for my size. I'm about 184 centimeters tall, 79 kilograms. This is my infotainment system, let's call it like that. This is the home screen. We have our radio, media, navi, and so on. Let's quickly check where we are. We are here in Zagreb, Mercedes-Benz dealership, but that's it for now. Just check. We will turn off the screen, and for now let's focus on a passenger front seat. So to open a passenger front door, we just slide like this again, because I locked it earlier, and it pops up. Very cool and interesting design, and absolutely phenomenal interior of this EQS. Again, we have that illuminated Mercedes-Benz detail with a very, very cool and luxurious details here on a passenger front door. I will now climb inside. I will move seat a little bit further in the back so I can have a much more room. And now I'm here at the passenger front seat. In front of me, that similar design that we saw on a doors, dark blue with some type of stitching, very cool ambient lighting. This is huge actually, air vents, and in front of me these hyper screens. These are actually 3 screens, 1 for passenger and actually 2 for driver, or even this center infotainment system of course can be used by the passenger. We have a very nice turbine effect for the air vents and more of that ambient lighting. Let's open the glove box. Very nice and slow opening with some type of textile material in it and LED light. And now here on this center console we have more of that luxurious wood effect. We can open it and it reveals absolutely huge amount of storage with 2 USB-C charging ports. And again, just take a look how much storage there is on this lowest part. In this middle section here you have some shortcuts for the media and start stop button, and for the hazard lights we can open this center armrest. It reveals again extra storage and 2 USB-C charging ports. Hello and welcome now from a driver seat. Absolutely phenomenal design, gorgeous materials. Like I said earlier, I'm a huge fan of this specification with a white leather and that dark blue with some type of wood effect. Very yacht life style. Now we can see the hyper screens in action. We can see the passenger screen. It says over here this is the date, and this is now the center infotainment system. Absolutely huge in size and one of the best systems on the market to use it. This is your home screen, so media, radio, stats, settings, and so on. If we now take a look, this is where we are. We are at the Mercedes-Benz dealership here in Zagreb. This is your navigation. Now I'll put the climate control on the function, and this is now the digital dials in front of me. As you can probably tell over here, we have around 44% of battery, or around 236 kilometers, maximum 287. Also we have of course traffic sign recognition system. Absolutely phenomenal interior. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this interior. What would be your ideal color specification for the Mercedes-Benz EQS? And now join me in a short test drive. Welcome now from a test drive perspective of this Mercedes-Benz EQS. I did some a little bit of driving with this model, and what I have to say right away, the initial thoughts are just phenomenal. It's so easy to drive it. Of course, being electric model, you have 2 electric motors, very easy, very nice. As you can now see, maybe blind spot monitoring system, a head-up display which you probably cannot see on the windscreen, is absolutely phenomenal, very easy to read. And again, the brake throttle response is very easy to adjust, and the steering wheel very light when you are driving slowly. Now let's turn off these hazard lights. Now we will go on this main street over here, so you can see how everything looks and feels. Unfortunately now is the red light, but very easy to drive this EQS. Just take a look how much of these safety sensors and cameras there is with this particular model. Also, you will see later when I go back at the dealership, rear parking camera, and of course the 360-degree. Sometimes with the electric vehicles there is an issue that suspension is a little bit hard. I wouldn't say this EQS is hard at all. It is very comfortable, very nice place to be and to sit. Of course, these seats are just phenomenal, and the color specification and overall interior design, I know that this is something subjective, but in my opinion at least, this is one of the best looking interiors. Of course, with this white leather and the blue one, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Everything is very quiet, and that is that extra level of comfort and luxury because it is a fully electric model. Speaking about quiet stuff, something that is not quiet is this upgraded premium surround system, which sounds, believe me in my words, absolutely phenomenal. So now I am back here at the Jolly AUTOline Mercedes-Benz dealership. You can see cameras are working in my favor because of course these are 21-inch wheels that I don't want to curb, of course, and especially with this very high-end luxury model. Now you can see absolutely phenomenal graphics and the bird's eye view camera, which is very helpful. So this is the end of my review and test drive of a Mercedes-Benz EQS 580 Firmatic. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this Mercedes-Benz model. And before I go and wrap this video, big thanks again to Mercedes-Benz dealership Jolly AUTOline for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below. And thank you so much for watching this video. Wish you all a very nice day.